Welcome back to the Crow's Nest, your home for Sea of Thieves. I'm Captain J, and do we have a ton of news to talk about today? The community has been calling for content and a roadmap for future plans in Sea of Thieves, and this week, the devs delivered that info. In the latest inside story, executive producer Joni and design director Mike Chapman sat down and explained the future of the game. The team is keen on broadening the journey to Pirate Legend, introducing new content and mechanics for players to interact with, and encouraging new ways to play. In just a few weeks, we'll have our first take on new content in-game beginning in May. This first content update is called The Hungering Deep. The update will include a new AI threat somewhere deep in the water given its name, new items, cosmetics, and unlocks for our pirates. The Hungering Deep will also include a timed event involving the new AI threat with some new mechanics. If I had to take a guess, I'd say we can expect some new hostile creatures in the water. Perhaps some of those skeletons we've seen washed up on shores are a clue as to what's lurking below, or some evil mermaids. I'm also curious to see if the new interactable item will be a harpoon as we've seen teased in concept art before. Maybe it'll be tied to slowing or killing the creature. There will also be a new way for players to communicate in this update, possibly the speaking trumpet or the flags for our ships. You can expect to find some teases and hints as we get closer to the date of the update, so keep your eyes peeled in-game. It's also worth mentioning that this update will be a permanent stay for the game. This new threat and mechanics won't be going anywhere as the devs commit to building the world. Also in May, weekly events will become part of the game. Here, the team will introduce new mechanics and weekly events with unique rewards. Also coming to the game are cursed cannonballs, making resources more interesting and critical in all types of scenarios. No word yet if there's any other item coming with the cursed prefix, but I'm interested to see where they take this. Maybe these cannonballs will cause more damage to ships or possibly cause some type of enemy to spawn on board when your ship is hit. What effects do you think the cursed cannonballs will have? Let me know in the comment section below. And for you discoverers out there, a new way to explore is coming in the form of skeleton thrones. These literal thrones in hard to reach places all over the world will offer a challenge to reach the sea. Get there and you'll reap some new shiny rewards. Then, beginning this coming summer, we have our second major content update. Cursed Sails. Cursed Sails will introduce players to another new type of roaming enemy threat on the seas. Judging by the name of this update, maybe a ghost ship of some sort as seen in this early tease from the San Diego Comic-Con panel, The Art of Adventure. Something similar to the Flying Dutchman would be very cool to see in-game roaming the seas. We'll also be getting a new ship type for players to sail in, as well as new cosmetics and rewards. Just like May's content update, this one is permanent in the world. This summer, we'll also get another major content update called Forsaken Shores. Forsaken Shores will introduce a new area of the world to explore, possibly a region, that focuses on some of the more fantastical elements, so expect to see some out-of-this-world fantasy-like creatures and environments. Here, we'll face off against another entirely new threat, presumably with its own mechanics, features, and rewards. The devs didn't say more about what to expect here, but similar to all of the other updates, we'll be seeing in-game teases and references as to what's to come. When we get more of these clues, we'll have a better idea of which direction we're heading. That isn't all for new things. The Rare team has 3 more major content updates scheduled for the fall and winter of 2018. Oh, and one more thing. Did I mention that all of these updates are free? The team is dedicated to leaving the player base intact instead of splitting it, so all of these updates mentioned are of no cost to us, the players. With that said, there's definitely a ton of things coming to Sea of Thieves on the horizon, so out of all of these, which are you most excited for? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for checking out the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it and want more Sea of Thieves, click the like button, subscribe to the Crow's Nest, and be sure to hit that bell icon for the latest in Sea of Thieves. As always, I'm Captain J, and until next time, fair winds and following seas.